Welcome back to the channel. This is day 17 of our second honeymoon. We left off in the last video in Shady Valley, Tennessee. The campground was nice and the gentleman that runs it is nice, but it kind of felt like I was camping in someone's backyard. But we had all the amenities that we needed and I was able to do laundry. We began our ride today on State Road 133 near US 421 and the country store. Today the plan is to head towards the back of the Dragon. State Road 133 enters the mountains of the Cherokee National Forest where it becomes curvy and narrow. The road passes through Backbone Rock Tunnel, an old railroad tunnel used by the Beaver Dam Railroad, known as the shortest tunnel in the world. State Road 133 then exits the mountains and the Cherokee National Forest to a more level and straightened road that put us in Damascus, Virginia. We had a great breakfast at the diner in town. But upon leaving, my back wheel somehow was in a dip and I didn't realize it. I didn't straighten out before pulling out and then panic braked, and yep, you guessed it, down I went again. I was amazed again at how many people showed up out of nowhere to help. I was really beating myself up over this one. I dropped it only 2 days ago on the other side. I somehow managed to break off the foot peg. This would cause a challenge for the rest of the ride home. Hubby set off to see the local mechanic. He couldn't really do anything but quickly referred us to a local motorcycle enthusiast and the owners of the Dancing Bear Inn. He just happened to have what we needed to fix the bike. After a great conversation, tightening a few things down, a few zip ties later, we were ready to move on. We couldn't thank them enough, and we will be making a point to come back in the future to visit again. I was still really bummed, but it was such a beautiful day that I was able to get my rattled nerves under control. It's just a short way to Marion, Virginia, where the southern part of the back of the Dragon starts. I've been here a few times. Friends brought us to the local firehouse once where they have a 9/11 memorial and a plaque with the firefighters' prayer on it, which I remember it making me cry. We do love our first responders. According to the website, Tazewell was once a thriving coal and mining town that began in the late 1800s, but once the coal industry started to fade, the town started to become a ghost town. Larry Davidson, a longtime resident, sought to change that. He said, "Route 16 runs north to south. The three mountains run east to west." I thought this formation reminded me of the humps on the back of a medieval dragon. Other folks have uniquely named roads as attractions, so why can't we? Larry and longtime friend Ted Edwards both agreed that this was an idea worth pursuing, and Larry recruited the help from his artistic son John to create a logo and print 12 t-shirts. Larry said, "I would stop to talk with bikers and get their opinion on the design, and I sold out of all the shirts." It was then Larry realized that other people shared the same passion of the road as he did and thought the road deserved life. The back of the Dragon stretches 32 miles from Marion to Tazewell with elevations of up to 3,500 feet and 438 winding curves. I would argue that this road is more technical and challenging than the Tail of the Dragon. After some obligatory pictures and horsing around, we set off for our evening destination. Today, we rode around 100 miles and landed in Princeton, West Virginia. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss the next adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.